Look, YouTube was understood, don't need to be explained. Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm glad. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, I ain't seen y'all in a minute. I haven't seen my brothers and sisters in a minute, bro. Let me tell y'all what's been going on. Same old, same old. Self-preservation, self-discipline, accomplishing, succeeding, you know. But let me tell y'all something. We in the trenches right now, anyway. But look, bro, let me tell y'all something, bro. God gonna isolate us. And let me tell you something. I'm only speaking for his chosen ones. I'm only speaking for his chosen ones because we got it harder than everybody else because we fight on a daily basis. We fighting demons and defeating them on a daily basis. Look, when we wake up, it's war. The only time it ain't war is when we go to sleep because this ain't again, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, period, point blank. And see, when you possess a real anointing, when you possess real anointing, and when you possess real light, and then on top of that, when people know for a fact God cast his light upon you, because guess what? Demons are aware of who God's children is, period, point blank, because guess what? It's not about what we say, it's about what we do, period, point blank. And then on top of that, we felt by presence. So once we enter the room, the presence of God gonna always be felt. You cannot fake it, you can't reciprocate it. You got to be in you, not on you. So at the end of the day, it's every day, it's a fight. It's even on the internet, it's a fight. But like, look, let me tell y'all something. We got up, like, let me tell you something. We got a bright future here. We got a bright future. In this game we in, let me tell y'all something. The game is designed to trick you out of your position, period, point blank. Everybody, the game is so designed to trick you up out of your position. It's ridiculous because, look, we see a lot of people, they didn't expect God to cast his light upon us. They didn't expect God to anoint us. They didn't expect God to choose us. Let me tell you something. We was battling since we came out the womb. My own mamas didn't like us. My parents didn't like us. Family members turned against us. Look, we the real deal, man. We the real deal. We the real deal. We the real deal up out here, blood. For real. We the real deal. Look, check this out. We up under severe protection due to the simple fact that our calling is high. This is today's video. I'm finna let y'all know something. We in isolation period. I'm in isolation period. I'm gonna always be in isolation period because God gonna always isolate me away from the world because my purpose is not for the world, it's for him. Period, point blank. It's either God way or no way. It's either you gonna come here and you gonna do what God told you to do. I guess what? You gonna become one of them, period, point blank. See, we have no choice because we was created pure-hearted. We was created to be the light in this dark world. So we was born pure-hearted. We was born with a purpose. God literally already done stamped it down. Okay, this is what Robert doing. I created Robert for this specific reason. This is what I want him to do. This is what he's gonna do on earth. This is what he's gonna do on earth. Y'all forgive me right now. If we start sweating, let me tell y'all something. If it's this grease in my head, y'all. I got this haircut. It's this grease. What's up with you, man? It's this grease, but I'm still sexy though. Like every time I come back, I'm gonna be even finer and more sexy. You dig what I'm saying? Like for my sisters, like let me tell you something. Y'all validation is everything to me. Like, look. I don't need validation because I am the validation. I am self-love, period, point blank. But say, check this out. Come on, man. Come on, let me tell you something. I'm not behind the scenes doing I ain't got no business doing. Let me tell you something. Look, when I be on the internet popping it, I be having fun. But like, you come in real life, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna, you gonna find me, you either gonna catch me at places of business, places of self-preservation. That's the gym. school, the spy, for real, like on some real G shit. Like, I'm a PIMP. Like our pimps take care of themselves. We get pedicures. We like I'm old school. Like I'm fly. Like for real. Like one thing about It's Real Ride, I represent classiness. I represent flyness. I will never represent who done it and what for. When you're around me, we smelling good, we looking good. Everybody got fresh haircuts. Everybody beautiful. Everybody loving themselves around me. Everybody clean. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm naturally in a euphoric state. I'm naturally high. So I'm naturally the Joker. So I'm a tourist. So I'm just naturally liberated. That means liberated means free. That means I'm a free-spirited individual, but I got boundaries. I'm a disciplined man because I come from God. My personality don't have nothing to do with my anointed superior point blank. My anointing is what God sent me here to do. My personality is just Robert being a regular human being, just like everybody else. But let me tell y'all something. See, look, we gon' be isolated for a reason because look, God did not get us this far, and I promise you, God did not bring us this far, but for the devil to defeat us. See, you got to understand something. The devil gonna try to trick you out of your position because guess what? We defeated him. Period, point blank. But that don't mean the devil gonna. Let me tell you something. When we defeat the devil, that don't mean he ain't gonna come back knocking at our door. Look, God isolating us because guess what, Robert? Not only am I preparing you for the future and for your blessings, but guess what? I'm preparing you to defeat the devil. When the devil come knocking at your door, you're gonna know exactly what to do. You're gonna know exactly how to move. Because guess what, Robert? I will not give you your blessings until I know for a fact that you're gonna be able to defeat these tasks. Period, point blank. See, we getting tested regardless. We gonna get our blessings, but see, at the end of the day, God got to know for a fact, okay, once we up, let me tell you something. Not only that, we cannot allow ourselves to be defeated by the devil. We can't allow ourselves to break being a foe, because guess what? If God helping us and he molding us and giving us everything we want, guess what? We got to abide by his rules. We got to abide by the rules, period, point blank. Because guess what? God gonna give us whatever we want. I promise you, like everything I prayed for, God gave it to me. I promise you, God gave it to me. But see, Robert, you gonna have to make some sacrifices too. Because guess what? You can't, regardless, I got a high calling for you. So I'm gonna correct and chastise you. And you not gonna, let me tell you something. I just want what's best for you because you my son. Everything I'm putting you through, even with your narcissistic parents, even everything you went through in your childhood, I put you through that because guess what? I knew that you could handle it. I ain't gonna put you through nothing that I know that you can't handle or that you cannot overcome. And he have handled and overcame. So guess what, Robert? You will know exactly. You got that discernment now. You can see. You can see. You have that Holy Spirit. You know right from wrong. You cannot be blinded. You cannot be deceived because guess what? You have already battled and fought for my honor. The battle was for you. Look, the battle was for you to gain one up over the devil. So that guess what? When you up, he'll never knock you off. Because guess what? Let me tell you something. In this game, the devil gonna try to trick you out of your position. Period, point blank. Up every day. The devil gonna try to trick you out of your position. But yeah, because guess what? Regardless, let me tell you something. Regardless, I can't stand the fact that he got power over me. See, we got power over the devil. Because we know all his tricks. We know all the tricks. We know exactly where he gonna go. We know the devil better than the devil know himself. That's one up. So imagine how powerful we is once we at the top. Period, point blank. That's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. So let me tell you, well, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm speaking for me. But I know this for my brothers and sisters, because guess what? We all connected to each other. And guess what? We look, same story, different testimony. Same story, but different testimonies. Same story, different testimonies. Yeah. So look, God gonna isolate us for a reason. That reason is not because, guess what? Look, don't look. And first of all, you have to allow the isolation to happen. Yes, you do. You have to allow the isolation to happen, because that's going to be the only way you're going to grow. That's going to be the only way you're going to be able to see this accursed world for what it is. Because guess what? When you isolate, when God isolating you, you got time out for yourself. It's just you and God. So now, guess what? You're not distracted by the world. You're not distracted by superficial things. You're not distracted by anything that's not serving you, because guess what? It's just you. The isolation period is the self-reflection period. You getting yourself right. You build God building you back up. He got to tear you down to build you back up. That's the isolation period. Come on, man. Look, man, every time I'm on this platform, I'm coming back even stronger, looking even better. Money even longer, more accomplished. This not gonna stop. It's not me, Robert. It's God. Like, come on. That's just what it is. Because guess what? If God wouldn't have isolated me, I would seek refuge in humanity. I would seek refuge in the wrong places, because I wouldn't be living for me. I wouldn't be living for me. I'm supposed to be doing it for me, for myself, because I got to become the best version of myself. So for God, period, point blank. If you're not doing it for God, I don't care who you is. I ain't talking to you. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Yeah, now this internet, one thing, but like when it come to my purpose and my anointing, see, oh yeah, man, I can't leave the house without praying. I refuse to leave the house without praying, because guess what? Guess who put me up? God. I mean, let me tell you something. That's just what it is. I was raised by God, so I don't know who. I didn't have no parents, so God. So the only thing left, guess what? The only thing left was, well, okay, Robert, if you don't have no parents, if you don't have no genuine support system, are you gonna make excuses? Because guess what? Nuh-uh, this guy, Robert, I'm right here. Nah, you do got somebody. I'm right here. Come to me, and guess what? Come to me. I'm gonna isolate you, and I'm gonna separate you, and I'm gonna show you everybody. I'm gonna give you my eyes, and I'm gonna show you, look, if you put your trust and faith in me, I promise you, I'm gonna give you everything you want. But see, but you cannot live a lie. You will not be blind to reality. You will not be blind to what's going on. You will not be caught up in this world. You will not worship materialism, money, lust. You will not partake in any sins. Period, point blank. Like, people be telling me, like, Robert, I hate that you use profanity. Let me tell y'all something. I pray, and I told God, I said, please lift me from this profanity. Guess what? I don't have to use profanity. Like, I'm not gonna use no profanity on this video at all. But that's not me listening to y'all. That's me listening to God. I'm doing it for God. Because guess what? I don't know man can judge or chastise or correct me. I'm living for God. So like when you be like, Robert, oh my God, we hate that you use profanity. I don't care. God gonna correct me. And once I stop, it wasn't you, it was God. Me personally, I don't care what you do, because I'm so focused on becoming the best version of myself. I'm so focused on succeeding, I didn't even notice you. So like, and a lot of, and look, let me tell you something. A lot of people be finding relativity in bull. Y'all be finding relativity in bullshit, because you know what? Guess what that means? Guess what that means when you find relativity in BS? You addicted to BS. Let me tell you something. Being addicted to BS is the worst thing you can be addicted to, man. Being addicted to BS is the worst thing you can be addicted to, man. Y'all be finding relativity in BS because guess what? You cannot stand the fact that regardless of this man using profanity, God's still blessing him. He's still, I can see the light. I can see the glow. I can see the anointing. Come on, man. Come on. Woo, man, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Y'all already know when this real Rob got that cut. Ooh. When that do-rag is up, come on, man. Come on, y'all. Don't act like y'all don't know the king, man. Come on, man. It is I. I am here to cast my wisdom and question upon thee. Yes. Come on, man. Look, come on. I ain't got to cuss a day in my life. Come on, bro. Focus on what y'all got going. That's what I'm saying. And even if somebody use profanity around me, I love thy neighbor as love thyself. I accept every individual for who they are. I don't care what you serve, who you worship. I don't care. You my brother and I love you. I'm supposed to love you just like Christ to love you. I don't supposed to judge you. If I see somebody doing something, guess what? I'm not finna, look, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm a man and I'm an adult. I'm not gonna try to tell no other adult what to do because I'm an adult that don't make excuses because guess what? I'm a man. Real men, we don't make excuses. Guess what, Robert? Stop using profanity. And I tell myself, Robert, you gotta stop cussing because you can ruin your own opportunities. We ain't doing it for no female. We ain't doing it for none of y'all. So regardless, this Robert being a man, if you ain't got no real man, if you ain't no real man, I don't understand. Period, point blank. This me. Yeah, but see, because I'm my own biggest critic. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't have no mama, no daddy, no support system. I had to do everything on my own, but I'm glad. But see, Robert, how are you able to speak? Because guess what? If I didn't have no support system, no mama, dad, how did you become the individual? I was isolated for a long period of time. So that once I got back, once God released me, I came back reborn. I came back rejuvenated. I came back even better. You gonna see what God worked on me. You gonna see what he worked on. Even with this video, even with the profanity, you can see what I'm being worked on. We the real deal with this, man. We the real deal up out here. For real. We the real deal. But like I say, that's just, for the people that find relativity, that's just what you find relativity in, because I guess whatever makes people, let me tell you something, I don't live my life according to validation or opinion, so I do understand the game I'm in. So like, if you want to, whatever makes y'all get an ego boost off Israel Rob, that's what you can do. We winning in life though. But like, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, whatever you want to tell yourself about yourself, however you want to view Israel Rob, however you want to view me, let me tell you something. That's how you want to view me. That's not me. That's you. I'm an isolated individual. I learned, God told, doing this isolation period, I learned to love myself. I learned to cherish myself. I learned to value myself. God had to mold me for my purpose. And I'm not perfect. None of us is perfect. We mess up. We make mistakes. But at the end of the day, look, when somebody knock you down 8, get up 9. Period, point blank. That's on everything. When somebody knock you down 8 times, if somebody knock you down 8 times, get up 9. We don't give up. Period, point blank. Christ would never give up. Let me tell you something. I promise you, bro. Let me tell you something. I swear, I put this on everything I love. I give my life, just like Christ. I would give my life. I don't care about money, materialism, this world. I don't care about none of this. I will die for this. I would die for God. Real talk. I would, yes. I'm a sacrificial lamb for God. That's on everything I love. I'm the real deal, blood. For real, for real. Can't nobody hurt me more than hurts. You can't hurt me worse than I already done been hurt. For real, for real. I done already seen all the worlds. Like, yes. So like, yeah, so like it ain't this shit, and I hope I ain't scaring nobody enough, but I'm just really, my devotion really is with my creator. Period, point blank. Everything I do, everything, because nobody didn't do it was God, nobody was there for me but God. So to God alone gets all the honor and the glory. Yes. Can I I'm asking y'all, can I get something to drink? Can I sip to this? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for letting me sip. I do. How you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good. Hey, it's some. Ooh, that's a. I love seeing black women. Ooh, it's a beautiful black woman riding on a bike. Yeah. See, that's what you gonna see over here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to all the black women out there. That's on Gladys. But anyway, look, like I say, let me tell you something. Like I say, bro, this game is designed to trick you out of your position. We got a lot going. We got a bright future ahead of us. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about me and my brothers and sisters, because I'm not alone. I ain't selfish. I know for a fact that if God doing this for me, he's going to do this for my brothers and sisters. If you're watching this video, God going to bless you. You're going to be isolated if you're not isolated already, and you're going to come out on top a champ. Because guess what? That's what you're supposed to do. God ain't doing nothing but preparing you for the best to come, but he also training you for the battle ahead so that the enemy won't be able to defeat you. You'll be able to read the devil. The devil won't be able to read you because you unpredictable. Man, I wish I had that Law and Order song, that dum 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 dum. Man, I need that Law and Order beat. Dum 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 dum. This Law and Order up over here. Y'all already know it's real, Rob. Come on, man. This Law and Order. What y'all? Hold on. Wait a minute. What y'all thought I was? I know they thought. I hope my brothers and sisters. What y'all thought I'm gonna lose the spark or the touch or something? This is infinite, baby. This is every time you see me, I'm gonna be looking better, even more healthier, even more wiser, even more fit, even more money. Guess what? God blessing me. I'm letting you know what God is doing for me, not me, what God is doing for me. Yes. Yes. On my mom, yes. For real. Like, no cap, brother. For real. Like, no cap, brother. Like, for real, on everything. For real. No cap, brother. Anybody tell you that they get a life, no cap. For real. On everything. We the real deal up out here, blood. For real. We the real deal on everything I love. Yeah. Like, yeah. No matter how much money I acquire, no matter how much success, guess what? Robert, I'm gonna make you who you are, but I want you to be 10 toes down. You're gonna be the same Robert. When I take you up, son, don't become nobody new, because that's the devil. Because guess what? You partaking in these things, and I done trained you ahead of time, and I told you I'm showing you this is what's gonna come once you up. I'm preparing you during this isolation period for the best to come. I did not get you this far, son. Like, one thing about God is not about wasting time. God ain't wasting time, period, point blank. He ain't gonna waste nothing. He ain't for me. Let me tell you something. And then on top of that, if God know for a fact you not for him, he ain't even gonna waste your time. He ain't gonna waste his time even trying to build you up. Period, point blank. Yeah. Like I say, that's just what it is, man. For real. Yeah, like I don't like, bro. Like I be having people come up to me like the devil be testing me. The devil be testing me, lust, everything. I be getting tested, but I pass all those tests because guess what? I know the word and I live by the word. I stand by that, I guarantee it. I stand on it. I stand on it. I stand on it. Like I get tested every single day. Every single day. I pass I make sure I pass because I want to let God know that I can do this for you. Like, God, let me show you that your efforts on me wasn't a waste. That's me proving myself to God. Robert, I promise you, you're going to get whatever you want. Come on, y'all. Why y'all think we isolated? But look, let me tell you something. We got a lot of people that got hidden agendas towards us either because guess what? They don't want to see us winning. They don't want to see us up. They don't want to see you up, period, point blank. That's about it. The devil and his minions do not want to see you up. They don't want to do it. They don't want to see. They don't want to do it because guess what? They already know what love. They already know who the real MVP is, period, point blank. Look, we don't got to sell our souls. We don't have to compromise. We don't have to trick. We don't have to lust. Period, point blank. We don't have to live illegitimate to get money. We legitimately do it. We don't have to cheat in life. That's the beautiful thing about God, knowing that when you let him lead, you free. And once you get your blessings, we get to live our life and enjoy it because we deserving of it. Because we honor God. Yes. Hey, say, bro. We the real deal with this, man. We the real deal with this. No script, no pen, no pad, straight holiness, straight wisdom, straight discernment. Period, point blank. We can put your Bible to go put everything down. Period, point blank. Let's come on. Let's go. Let's have. I want everybody. Bro. I'm somebody. I don't need to get ready. I stay ready because I live in it. Period, point blank. I live in it. Let's have a conversation. I'm willing for anybody. Let's have a one-on-one conversation with Rob. I want you. We living like this in real life. It's not a cape. Come on, man. For real, for real. Like, I don't like for real. See, the truth. See, us real anointed beings, we gonna intimidate a lot of people because guess what? It's no pen, no pad. It's no script. We was created for this. We'll die for this. Pure point blank. On my mama. So I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't like this. I don't understand. Cause me personally, I ain't finna get none out of faking. But you know, yeah, like, but you know, that's the game, Robert. That's just the game you in. That's what the world is. You were living. The world has gone fake and accepted fake as the norm. You don't, because guess what? You're not a follower. I ain't isolate you to follow, period, point blank. I isolated you to stand out. You on top. You don't follow the crowd, Robert. You lead the crowd. I'm sick of y'all, period, point blank. I ain't talking about y'all brothers and sisters. I'm sick of these people. How many times do I have to get up on here and display the ultimate power? How many times do I have to get up on this platform and do this? My videos hit harder than the post. My videos hit harder than the post. My videos hit harder than the post. Honor the videos. Honor the anointing. Honor the messages. Period, point blank. Because you can't, look, you can't beat me. Look, let me tell you something. You already know. Look, let me tell you something. Everybody in this world, on our planet Earth, I already know it's real rap. You're a real child of God. God gonna smack you if you say something about it's real rap. Period, point blank. How many people know for a fact if they just if you watching this video, even if you don't like me, you thought something, my image appeared in your mind. That's God letting it be known. Let me tell you something. You can say whatever you want to say about my son, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna let it be known that he is mine, and nobody can do that. And then you know what? If you feeling prideful and boastful about something, Robert, don't move. Hey, I'm a clear path. Period point. I'm a clear path. Yep. We don't. Hey, let me tell you something about me. I never. I don't even worry about what individuals got going on because I'm focused. That's on Gladys. I'm focused, blood. Everything. We don't even worry about what. Come on, y'all, blood. Like, come on. Come on, man. You know, bro. And I'm like this because, like, this why I'm like this because I know for a fact ain't nobody did nothing for me but God. It wasn't nobody there but God. But guess what, Robert? If you can help one, you can help many. I don't make excuses. I'm not a man that make excuses. I'm a man. I never, even with my narcissistic situation. Yeah, Robert, you had a narcissistic. Okay, you can't use your situation as excuse. You got to man up, heal from this, and keep going. Because if you don't heal, you jeopardizing yourself. And this was God isolated me, and yeah. Like, son, regardless, you got to heal, son. You want me? Look, you work for me. You got to. I'm gonna heal you, but at the end of the day, you got to want to out of free will. Robert, if you anything you want, you can go after it. But see, you got to take action behind everything. I ain't had no mama, I ain't had no daddy, no support, none of that. Guess it was just me and God. And I learned this from the isolation period. I'm isolating right now. Because guess what? I got so much stuff. God got so much stuff in store for me in the future that I'm not gonna speak about because it ain't your business, because it's just me and God. Like, whatever God got, what y'all got, that's just what it is, man. But see, I got to get myself right first so that I can receive the rewards. That's the whole plan and the whole plot of isolation, period, point blank. I just told you the whole plot and a plan as to why God isolating you. But let me tell you something. It's a lot of people with hidden agendas up out here too. They're gonna try to knock you out because guess what? They see where you going and they gonna try to leech off you. We are empaths. We are light. You know, bro. Every day, let me tell you something. Every day somebody gonna try to trick us out of our position. Every day somebody gonna try to leech off us. Every day somebody gonna try to trick us out of our position. We got to know how to handle these spiritual attacks. We do. Because it's the spiritual attacks that we gonna have to be able to overcome and handle. Period, point blank. Because we wrestle not against flesh and blood. Like, people be talking all that stuff and then look, then when they see, look, one thing about me, we don't like him because Robert know he bad. I can't stand him. He know he bad. He know he don't got no problem with getting no woman. He know he the best. He know I can't stand. Robert don't care. Robert don't care about being a villain because they hated Jesus Christ, Robert, for they hated me for being myself. I don't care about what y'all care about. That's what people got to understand. Real children of God, we is not living for the world, no money, materialism. We living for God, for real. We didn't already been through hell, period, point blank. We didn't already been through it. So why go back? And if we made it out of hell, why would we accompany demons on our journey while we're in heaven, period, point blank? If I was to accompany demons, everything God put me through would be for nothing. You hear me? For absolutely nothing. This internet is one thing. We the real deal up out here. For real. It's, period, point blank. We didn't get, look, let me tell you something. You know, and hey, let me tell you something. You gonna get stronger by fighting, period, point blank. You gonna get stronger by fighting. You ain't gonna, let me tell you something, ain't no warrior out there in life got stronger just by, if you are in this battle, let me tell you something. If the only way you gonna get stronger is you pick up that sword and fight, period, point blank. Pick up that sword and fight. You pick up that sword and fight, ain't everybody gonna be scared of you. Cause they already gonna know you ready for war. We ready for war at all times. Whatever, whenever. Yep. But see, we peaceful. So like we don't go looking for it. Like I say, it's just a lot of I like gonna irritate a lot of people because we making a lot of people look bad. We destroying a lot of people egos. We deflating their egos. Us a lot of people plotting on us. They hating on us. They lying on us. They trying to turn the people against us. But see, that will not work on a real child of God. It will not. Cause we gonna come back even stronger, even better, even more powerful. And you gonna know, but God he really is a child of God. You don't say. Duh, you bozo. What you want me to? Let me tell you something. I clean up well, so you can't say nothing. What you gonna say? Something about these earrings? I wear these earrings because guess what? They fly. Your girl don't have no problem when I pull up with these earrings on. Period, point blank. Like, so with that being said, and plus me, I know for a fact, like Robert, I represent God. So I represent class, cleanliness. So like I'm gonna always be fly. You ain't never catch me with no nose piercing, no tattoo, no none of that, because I'm pure. I don't judge my brothers and sisters. Shout out to all my brothers and sisters that got them, but at the end of the day, I'm old school. I'm a simple man. A good haircut. Look. Let me tell you something. Y'all just don't know what a white Heinz t-shirt and some khaki pants could do for y'all, bro. For real. Yeah, blood. For real. I'm old school with this, man. If I work for God, so I represent him. And I wanted to do that. I did. I gotta become the best version for myself. I got a future ahead of me, period, point blank. I can't allow myself to fail, because if I allow myself to fail, I fail God, period, point blank. But see, why would that happen when I was molded for my purpose? I'm Nate. Man, come on, man. Look, let me tell y'all something. I love y'all. I missed y'all. Oh, I missed y'all. I've been gone for like 3 weeks. I missed y'all, all my brothers and sisters. I missed y'all. But I mean, guess what? I got trust and faith in y'all. I know y'all being restored behind the scenes. I know y'all accomplishing. I know y'all succeeding. I ain't got to tell you. God already gonna do it. You hit up under this comments right now and be like, if you in the isolation period, be like, after this video, be like, Robert, I'm in the isolation period. You telling the truth. I'm in the isolation period and I see what God doing for me. Yeah, yep. Hey, let me tell you something. You finna kill a lot of people with success. You finna have a lot of haters. Because guess what? They didn't think you could do it. We being underestimated severely. We underestimated, we undervalued, we underappreciated. But see, but it's because guess what? They don't want to see us do it. But see, who is they? They don't matter. God matter. God gonna put you on a plateau anyway, in front of your enemies, to let it be known that yep, you was never in control, brother. Yeah, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. That's just what it is. So like, and let me tell you something. When you isolate yourself, you become focused. You have what you call, you gain clarity over all situations. You gain emotional intelligence. You don't act based off emotion no more, because you'll realize that, okay, wait a minute, I got a lot going. People trying to trick me out of my position. I cannot, for me to even allow myself as a man, for somebody to trick me out of my position, that's giving them power over me. I'm supposed to be in control. I can't let nobody trick me out of my position with words. Because guess what? That's what they're going to do. They're going to try. That's what they're going to do. You're going to know how. You're going to have the strength in order to survive these spiritual attacks. That's what the isolation period for, man. God is creating warriors while he isolating us. See, not only is we some warriors, man. We at the front line. Yeah. Like me personally, like I was talking to somebody the other day. They was like, Robert, bro, be honest. I know, be like, bro, Robert, I'm gonna tell you, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You do not be, and cause people can't believe that I never cheat on my woman, like on who, because it's 2024. We thought all y'all was gonna do be telling me like, Robert, you will never cheat. I would never cheat on this woman. I would never, I'd die before I cheat on my woman. I would never dishonor my woman in no kind of way. Never. I would never disrespect this woman emotionally, mentally, physically, because guess what? Damn, I thought all y'all was gone. Let me tell you something. Stop worrying about what this world and appreciate what's in front of you. I'm a man. I'm old school. I got integrity. I got morals. I don't care what the world shifting. I'm not doing it, blood, because that's why I'm on top. That's just what it is for me. You gotta tell me, bro, come on, man. You know you a player. I'm like, bro, let me tell you something, bro. You can say whatever you want to say, bro, but you ain't finna trick me out of my position. That's just what it is. I stand by that. I guarantee it. Like for real, I never cheat on a woman. I die before I cheat on a woman on everything because I know the consequences behind that. Why even be with this woman if I'm finna forsake her? And a lot of you women ain't got no nigga that's gonna ever tell you that. So yeah, you ain't gonna find them nowhere, blood. For real. You ain't gonna find these niggas nowhere because God not gonna put us before you. He only gonna put us before the women that's deserving of us. So get the fuck off this internet with this. Cause we ain't with none of that. I'm gonna start telling females straight up, your husband, you got a dude that's gonna love you and never cheat on you. He'll die before he cheat on you because he honor you. If you ain't got that, don't even come around me. You a joke. We adults. We mature. Still an immature ass away from me. Yeah, grow up. Talking about some Robert, stop using profanity. Go grow. You look. Let me tell you something. Now, would you rather deal with a man that use profanity, or would you rather deal with somebody that don't use profanity and you still getting fucked over? I didn't cuss. I bleeped it. I said no. And I got to say that because I got to let women know that I will never dishonor no woman. I will never cheat on my woman. I will never use profanity around my woman. Not child her. Yes. I will never be with a woman. If we not praying, I will never be with a woman without, I could never, I'm a real child of God. I could not, we not faking with this, blood. See, this is why I'm like, bro, let me tell you something. This why, bro, people gotta, you already know Robert, the ultimate intimidation. I'm the ultimate intimidation factor. Yeah, because of my integrity, because of my morals. We be trying to read him, but we can't read him because there's nothing to read because he doesn't live a lie. He walks in truth. Yeah. This what God did for me. Yeah. Because guess what? I don't want to mess up my relationship with God. And I was just using that. I ain't using that. That's just something. I don't want multiple women. I only want one woman. I don't care about multiple. One woman that's good. I want to blow this woman back out for the rest of my life. For 20 years old, 30 years old. When we old, we gonna figure out something to do. I'm gonna figure out something to do to get that. We gonna keep this romance and legacy alive. Yeah. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. We ain't got to, regardless, even though you know you ain't got to work because I'm the bag, I'm the provider. But guess what? I know for a fact I got a good man. It's not about money. It's the integrity with him. I know I can get whatever I want from him. But see, he emotionally feed me. He listens to me. He allowed me to lead. Robert listens to me. Yes, he listens. Like when it's time, like if I call Robert out on some, he ain't gonna belittle me as a woman. You right. I was wrong. You right. You telling the truth. On everything I love. So like I don't understand. Like this just me though. So like go out there and see if you can go get somebody. Go hood. We winning. We ain't lacking in the looks department anyway. So we are the. And I be having to, I'm sorry, but I be having to kill people with my self-value and worth because people be getting it fucked up. Yeah, they be getting it twisted. Like we ain't them, man, we been them, and we gonna always be. Period, point blank, because we don't do no wrong and we don't live a lie. Man, come on, man. Come on, blood. Come on. But see, that just go to show that, look, people don't be knowing you. They be picking, they be trying to, people be trying to go based off, they be trying to paint an ideal version of you in their head to boost their own ego because they can't accept the fact that you are this type of man. Indeed. I don't care because God already told me not to live my life according to validation or opinion. I already know that's what you gonna do because guess what? When in isolation, I was getting, yeah. This video is proof of what the Lord is doing. That's on everything. You know it. And I'm glad I can be this to my brothers and sisters. I'm glad that I can help y'all. I'm glad that y'all can see the revolution, the evolution of Robert. To where if you go to my first video, I seen him grow. He not perfect, but every time he grows. Because guess what? When I'm not on the internet, guess who it is? It's just me and God. It's just me and God. Period, point blank. It's just me and God, bro. For real, for real. That's just what it is. But see, if had not God would have isolated me, I wouldn't be who I am. Period, point blank. But see, I'm thankful that I went to him. Because I could have went left, but I didn't. I went to him. That's on everything. That's on, We the real deal, blood. For real, we the real deal. Yeah, man. But like, that's just what it is, y'all. That's just what it is. Look, I'm about to unhook it and I'm finna get up. Man, look, it's getting hot. I'm about to unhook it. And I'm gonna come with something. I got something. I can't cast my prayers to the swine. But see, I don't have, this is, when you're infinite, when this is an infinite, oh man, come on, man. We can do this for days. Yeah, I'm the therapist. I am the healer. I am the psychiatrist. People be telling me like, Robert, you need to be a pastor. I am not. Stop trying to put that title on me to give you an ego boost about yourself because I don't want to be a pastor. I ain't gonna never be a pastor. So don't do that. I am a healer. I am a healer. I am an anointed being. I am the light. I am here to shed light amongst my brothers and sisters. Stop trying to trick us into that pastor position because let me tell you something. Y'all really want people to be pastors because guess what? Y'all want us to live a lie. I'm not living a lie. I don't want to be no pastor. I'm me. Period, point blank. Stop trying to put people in y'all ideas to make y'all self feel good. That's why y'all be hurting. That's why y'all be upset. That's why a lot of people be upset because look, they be trying to knock us down and make they self feel good. But God keep on tearing us up. I mean, he keep building us up. He keep on building us up. Period, point blank. And I'm gonna end it right there, man. Y'all already know how y'all know how I'm coming. Stay blessed.